The man used a key to open the wardrobe. He bent down and crawled inside. Inside the wardrobe, time moved insanely fast. When he stepped out again, 5 minutes had passed, but the world outside remained frozen. He suddenly realized the wardrobe could steal time. He quickly grabbed his textbook and rushed back into the wardrobe. There was an important exam that morning, and he hadn't even started studying. In the exam room, his classmates stared at him, confused. His beard had grown overnight. With the wardrobe, he always had more time than anyone else. Once a failing student, he now studied and aced his exams at lightning speed. He graduated with top marks and quickly landed a respectable job. At work, he stood out even more. Tasks that took others weeks, he could finish in one night. As long as he had the wardrobe, time was no longer his enemy. He was promoted and paid more. But there were consequences for using the wardrobe too much. The young man in his 20s started to notice something strange. His hair was turning gray, but the pressure of work kept him from stopping. He couldn't afford to fall behind, but his health slowly deteriorated. He was promoted to a partner at his company. At the celebration dinner, he finally collapsed from exhaustion. The doctor's diagnosis was shocking. He'd had a stroke. That was a disease of the elderly. Fear overwhelmed him. He decided never to use the wardrobe again. He locked the key away in a box, swearing to never use the shortcut again. But without the extra time, the work piled up again. His colleagues began to whisper, and his name wasn't on the next promotion list. He was so close to becoming CEO, but now he hesitated. In the end, he couldn't resist the temptation. He took the key from the box, opened the wardrobe, and put the key back in his pocket. He grabbed a pile of paperwork and crawled back inside. The door closed behind him, and time sped up. After finishing everything, he tried to open the door, but the key was gone. His pocket had a hole in it. Without the key, he couldn't get out. He searched desperately inside the wardrobe, but the key had fallen outside. Then, his son ran into the warehouse, frantically searching for his father. The man called out his son's name, but his son couldn't hear him. By now, his hair was completely white. His hands were covered in deep wrinkles. The man was aging rapidly. Finally, his son saw the key on the ground, picked it up, and inserted it into the lock. As the door opened, the man had already turned to dust.
Dad! Dad? Where are you? Dad?